Having written my memoir, Once a King, Now a Prince, and posting it everywhere on social media sites, one of the questions that fans and people in general want to know about my famous people memoir is, after all my years in the music business and owner of American Talent International Limited, who are my favorite bands and who do I like to listen to? In general terms, I enjoy every form of music on the face of the earth, providing that it is highly musical with intelligent lyrics and killer arrangements. I appreciate all from country to opera, rock to rap, jazz to African. So long as it meets those parameters of quality music, I enjoy it. So who are my favorite bands that fit these parameters? Let me tell you. David Byrne. David Byrne is unique in that he did not pattern himself after anyone else's music. He ignored the ton of makeup of bands like Bowie and Kiss and developed his own style, drawing inspiration from other forms of art. This would be performance arts and theater especially. He borrowed, as they say, from different art forms and utilized them in his own unique way. One example is his oversized jacket, which comes from a Japanese performance style, as well as the theater, where one must present in a mode that is larger than life to make performance work. If you enjoy reading a famous people memoir, then I would surely recommend his writing. I enjoy his music for its originality of lyrics, melody, and killer arrangements. His live show is spectacular, and I've been to 2 of his events since he departed from Talking Heads, his original band. From start to finish, he keeps you on the edge of your seat with one of the best live musical shows today. His quirky intellectualism and visionary approach to music and performance feature cross-cultural music exploration. He is not afraid to stretch the boundaries of art and music. His influence on art, rock, alternative, and indie musicians has been tremendous. Chris Rea. Chris Rea is an English singer-songwriter, guitarist, and record producer, best known for his distinctive husky voice, slide guitar playing, and hit songs that blend blues, soft rock, and pop. He is very similar to Eric Clapton, but in my opinion, a better songwriter and arranger overall. Unfortunately, while having many hits in the UK, he was with a small English label without much pull in America, and Chris only managed to get an Memoir moderate hit launched here, Fool If You Think It's Over, in 1978. Chris also has a published famous people memoir available on Amazon for purchase, and I've been loving his music for years, and my favorite album is Auberge, which features some very moody tracks and a great atmosphere. It was one of those killer albums I used to play when dates came by, along with Barry White and Roxy Music, for some great mood and atmosphere. Speaking of Roxy Music was a great band with some fantastic rock mood music, as I mentioned above. Brian Ferry's smooth croon and debonair presence helped cement the band's reputation as both avant-garde and romantic. His style was almost reminiscent of the 1940s crooners. Roxy Music wasn't just a rock band, they were a style. They blended glam rock, art rock like Talking Heads, futuristic electronics thanks to Brian Eno, high fashion and very sophisticated songwriting with lounge, jazz, and experimental vibes. Brian Eno, a keyboardist with Roxy Music, has just had a famous people memoir released as well. It is also for sale on Amazon. Rory Gallagher. Rory was one of the greatest blues slide guitarists ever. He died from an overdose of Guinness. He was also by far and away one of the most likable musicians on the face of the earth, in addition to being one of the best. It was Rory who introduced me to Guinness on draft at an Irish bar in London back in the day. Of course it was warm, as all beers and ale, but not lagers, were served warm in those days. Rory never bitched or complained about anything on the road, which was the prerogative of many rock bands. He showed up, he played, and he wowed all with his blues virtuosity. He is missed. Rory has many famous people memoirs written about him, and all are available on Amazon.